you're a single guy from the West who's made the move to Southeast Asia, you've probably heard the jab, loser back home. It's the latest dig, casually thrown around to dismiss guys like us. But what does it really mean? Western society loves to define success a certain way. Endless career climbing, massive mortgages, and swiping through dating apps that feel more like negotiations. If you say no thank you to all of that, if you grab your money, your skills, your peace of mind, and head somewhere else, suddenly you're branded a failure, somebody who couldn't cut it in the West. Lately, a loser back home keeps showing up all over the internet. Forums, short videos, comment sections, and under pictures of Western guys smiling next to a local woman. It's the quick comeback for anybody who doesn't get why you trade the so-called dream of affordable living for warm weather and a more relaxed vibe. The stereotype paints every expat as some washed-up divorced guy who ran away because he had no options left. It's today's version of labeling somebody a drifter or a quitter, but with added smugness. As if choosing a different path makes you not just unsuccessful, but somehow shady. The idea catches fire online and outrage spreads fast. One influencer's rant about sketchy foreigners racks up views and shares, and just like that, the label sticks. Cafes full of remote workers in places like Bali or Ho Chi Minh City suddenly feel watched from thousands of miles away. Old friends send you those memes, half jokingly, while short-term visitors show up already armed with opinions. It fuels clicks and arguments online, but it doesn't help the men who are actually trying to create a new life here. They see your posts, beach days, street foods, a beautiful woman by your side, and instead of thinking, hey, he's figured something out, the resentment, it kicks in. You've shown the standard playbook isn't mandatory. You don't need the high-stress job or sky-high rent to thrive. Even worse, to them, you're genuinely happy. So to justify their own grind, they fire back with the simplest attack. You only left because you're a loser back home. Where's this insult really coming from? Part of it, it's pure envy. You live comfortably on less while they're trapped in expensive cities they don't even like, working overtime just to pay the bills. You've checked out of the system, they're still in it. But there's more. Western women, especially attractive single ones, hate losing the spotlight. Here the dynamic flips. They're not automatically the top choice anymore. You are. That stings. To keep feeling superior, they spin a story. You must have struck out somewhere else. No one wanted you. Classic loser back home. Now flip it. What about local women? Thais, Vietnamese, Philippines, Indonesians. Why on earth would they date you? What do they see in you? Well, usually you bring more financial stability, freedom to travel, and possibilities that most guys don't, that they know locally. To them, you're a step up, a real opportunity. Look, just because you're here doesn't mean you have to buy into the guilt trip, or act like you're desperate. That said, dating local women isn't a walk in the park. Plenty of women are sharp and calculating. Some have learned tricks from online coaches on how to string guys along for money, for months, or even years. The ambitious, well-educated ones aren't dreaming of staying in the Philippines or Cambodia forever. They want out, just like you wanted out of your own country. They've scrolled through endless feeds of Western lifestyles and built their own dreams around it. If you're expecting to arrive and be worshipped simply for being a foreigner, wake up. The women in the nightlife spots will play that role until your wallet thins out. Even with endless cash, banking your future on with somebody from that scene, that's not a good idea. The polished professional woman, they might date you, but unless you're offering a real exit visa to Europe or North America, don't count on the princess treatment counting for much. Even the sweet, down-to-earth ones might see you as just a safety net. That's not cynicism, that's reality for them. Survival. Everyone's playing this game. And they're better at it, with higher stakes on the line. Here's the hard truth many Westerners here fail to understand. Sure, you can stretch your dollars further and live better than back home. A modest budget in Cambodia or again the Philippines goes further than 6 figures in many Western cities. But that doesn't automatically make you a catch to the women whose families who view you as a bank account. In her eyes, you might just be the friendliest budget choice. That's rough for guys who coast on charm and decent looks back west. Here, charisma gets you in the door, but money and prospects keep it open. Bottom line, landing a partner here is about as tough as anywhere else. Dating, messy everywhere. The challenges are often just shaped differently, and so are the advantages. Women are a big draw for some, but the real reason to move here are stronger. Lower costs, richer culture, easier daily life. Yeah, some locals, tourists, and people back home will slap the loser back home label on you. You'll get judged, but the real question is, does it bother you? What you gain is real freedom, the space to live cheaply, step off the treadmill and rediscover who you are without pressure. In the end, short-term visitors and keyboard critics head back home to their routines, but plenty stay right here still searching for years. Call me a loser back home if you want, I'm good with it, because my life here is miles better.